Aruba, Jamaica. Ooh, you've decided you want to take a cruise to the Caribbean. What now? With scores of islands boasting sandy beaches and cyan waters, it can be tricky to narrow down what cruise lines offer the best experience. Let US News Travel help you decide. Our editors have evaluated the overall quality of 15 cruise lines, including their level of luxury, their reputation among cruisers and their health ratings, as well as their upcoming itinerary offerings to determine the best cruise lines in the Caribbean. Read more: the best cruise lines in the Caribbean. 15. Costa Cruises. On Costa's ships you'll experience a festive yet laid-back vibe. There are plenty of onboard activities, entertainment and dining options to take advantage of on Costa's ships. Plus, this cruise line sails to some of the best islands in the Caribbean, Antigua and the Dominican Republic to name a couple, where you can kayak the Cerulean Sea or trek through a tropical forest. But since Costa Cruises is owned by parent company Carnival, whose ships more often traverse Caribbean terrain, Costa offers fewer island itineraries than other lines. Find out more about the best Costa Cruises. The best cruises in the Caribbean. Read more: the best cruise lines in the Caribbean. 14. Cunard Line. Better known as a luxury cruise line, and one that offers many European-focused itineraries throughout 2014 and 2015, Cunard delivers a truly elegant experience across the board. Cunard features stylish cabins, elegant dining rooms and stimulating onboard activities and entertainment options. However, only one Cunard ship currently cruises the island region, the Queen Mary 2. And this ship typically departs from Southampton, England, making the shortest Caribbean voyage available on Cunard 12 days long. But that means more time for you to relax on the beach or plan an excursion on islands like St. Lucia, Bonaire, and Aruba. Find out more about the best Cunard Line cruises. The best cruises in the Caribbean. Read more: the best cruise lines in the Caribbean. 13. MSC Cruises. Just one of MSC's 12 ships will travel to the Caribbean in 2014, the MSC Divina, stopping in Jamaica, the Bahamas and other Caribbean ports along the way. MSC doesn't skimp on the excursion availabilities either. You can sign up to go horseback riding, golfing or sailing with some gorgeous tropical landscapes as your backdrop. Meanwhile, aboard the Divina, you'll find cruiser favorites like the adults-only lounge and infinity pool, the luxurious Oria Spa and a variety of dining options, as well as kid-friendly venues like the 4D movie theater, Formula One simulator and kids clubs. Find out more about the best MSC Cruises. The best cruises in the Caribbean. Read more: the best cruise lines in the Caribbean. 12. Azamara Club Cruises. Azamara Club Cruises only has 2 ships in its fleet, making it difficult for the cruise line to compete with larger companies, like Carnival and Royal Caribbean, navigating the Caribbean. That said, Azamara does offer a handful of itineraries to the Caribbean, making stops in popular destinations such as Aruba, Curaçao, and Dominica. Azamara provides a quality experience complete with decadent dining options and plenty of lively onboard entertainment venues. Find out more about the best Azamara Club Cruises. The best cruises in the Caribbean. Read more: the best cruise lines in the Caribbean. 11. Princess Cruises. Though Princess may not offer as many Caribbean itineraries as other cruise lines, it still sails to many popular spots like St. Kitts, Barbados and the U.S. Virgin Islands. What's more, Princess ships offer learning opportunities through the Scholarship at Sea program along with ample venues to enjoy the outdoors, such as putting greens, sports courts and several pools. Find out more about the best Princess Cruises. The best cruises in the Caribbean. Read more: the best cruise lines in the Caribbean. 10. Holland America Line. Spacious suites and onboard treats delight those who travel on Holland America's ships. Cabins include complimentary fresh fruit, 24-hour in-room dining and nightly turn-down service. This line's Dancing with the Stars at Sea program is also a fun and unique draw for rhythmically gifted cruisers or those looking to break out their dancing shoes for the first time. Apart from the onboard amenities, Holland America sails to several islands in the Caribbean. The Bahamas, St. Martin and St. Thomas are just a few popular destinations. All of these islands are conducive to exciting excursions such as culinary tours, scenic rail rides and swims with dolphins. Find out more about the best Holland America Line cruises. The best cruises in the Caribbean. Read more. The best cruise lines in the Caribbean. 9. Oceania Cruises attracting an older, affluent crowd. Oceania Cruises Caribbean trips stop at sun-soaked spots like Turks Caicos, Grenada, and Antigua. And on the way to each sophisticated Caribbean locale, cruisers can take advantage of activities like wine tastings, bridge tournaments and cooking classes at the highly praised Bon Appetit Culinary Center. Once you've arrived at your destination, try some more active pursuits like cliff diving, a sail and snorkel excursion or cave tubing. Find out more about the best Oceania cruises. The best cruises in the Caribbean. Read more. The best cruise lines in the Caribbean. 8. Norwegian Cruise Line. Norwegian Cruise Line's vibrant ships seem to emulate the dynamic places they cruise, and you'll find cerulean, emerald and tangerine hues both in the Caribbean's landscape and adorning Norwegian's cruise ship exteriors. The line's mini metropolises are full of family-friendly activities like movie screenings on deck and sports tournaments, as well as adult-focused entertainment like casinos and the Second City comedy troupe shows, so there's fun to be had by all en route to the islands. The Dominican Republic, Tortola and Aruba are just a few of the possible locales to explore. Find out more about the best Norwegian Cruise Line cruises. The best cruises in the Caribbean. Read more. The best cruise lines in the Caribbean. 7. Celebrity Cruises. Celebrities' top-notch service and supervised children's clubs earn rave reviews from many cruisers. Pair that with schedules to dozens of Caribbean destinations and plenty of adventurous and relaxing excursions to choose from, like a 4x4 jungle safari or an afternoon plantation tea party, and a worthy cruising experience awaits. Find out more about the best celebrity cruises. The best cruises in the Caribbean. Read more. The best cruise lines in the Caribbean. 6. Crystal Cruises. Crystal Cruises is known for its luxurious interior spaces and upscale onboard ambience, and travelers appreciate setting sail to the Caribbean in such a glamorous fashion. Plus, Crystal offers dozens of island itineraries of varying lengths to hot spots like St. Lucia and Curaçao, where you can enjoy shore excursions like helicopter tours and scuba diving lessons. What's more, Crystal's cruise ships boast unique onboard amenities like foreign language classes, jewelry making sessions and theatrical Broadway-style performances. Find out more about the best Crystal Cruises. The best cruises in the Caribbean. Read more. The best cruise lines in the Caribbean. 5. Carnival Cruise Lines. Carnival Cruise Lines fun ships flaunt water parks, mini golf courses, kids clubs, casinos and more, along with some of the most affordable Caribbean itineraries on the market. Carnival's ships sail to the Bahamas, Jamaica and the Cayman Islands, among other prime Caribbean havens. Carnival's island routes also boast plenty of onshore activities for passengers of all ages, so you can sign the kids up for a snorkeling tour while you indulge in cocktails and relax on the beach. Find out more about the best Carnival cruises. The best cruises in the Caribbean. Read more. The best cruise lines in the Caribbean. 4. Regent Seven Seas Cruises. Sailing to some of the best beaches in the world, Regent Seven Seas also earns a nod of approval from cruisers and critics for its onshore options. The cruise line invites passengers to try an unlimited number of excursions for free. Take your pick from activities like sea lion encounters, glass bottom boat cruises, scenic island tours and more. And while you're heading to your island destination, You can pass the time on the ship by practicing on the putting green, swimming laps in the pool, or taking part in an enrichment program, such as a food and wine pairing class or a digital photography seminar. Find out more about the best Regent Seven Seas cruises. The best cruises in the Caribbean. Read more. The best cruise lines in the Caribbean. 3. Silversea Cruises. Silversea's ships sail to some of the most exclusive Caribbean ports, including Isles de Sant and Bonaire, making this line a prime choice for those seeking an island getaway without throngs of people. Silversea's destination consultants will help you choose from a melange of excursions so you can best manage your time on shore. While on board, you'll be able to partake in lectures, pamper yourself at the spa, or delight in Silversea's sublime culinary offerings. For a memorable meal, snag a table at La Terraza, where you can soak in views of aquamarine waves and pearly white sands as you approach exciting ports. Find out more about the best Silversea cruises. The best cruises in the Caribbean. Read more. The best cruise lines in the Caribbean. 2. Royal Caribbean International. Royal Caribbean has more than 1,000 Caribbean itineraries slated for 2014 and 2015, so island lovers will have no problem picking a cruise on this line. What's more, Royal Caribbean's megaships are outfitted with an array of activities and entertainment venues. Cruisers enjoy spending their time soaking up the sun poolside, riding zip lines and scaling rock walls while en route to some of the most popular ports in the Caribbean. Find out more about the best Royal Caribbean cruises. The best cruises in the Caribbean. Read more. The best cruise lines in the Caribbean. 1. Disney Cruise Line. Combine a variety of Caribbean itineraries and a plethora of onboard activities for the young and young at heart, and you get Disney Cruise Line, #1 in this year's ranking. You'll find Disney's 4 ships cruising to destinations like the Cayman Islands, Grenada, and Barbados, where kids and adults can take part in port adventures, such as bike tours and stingray encounters. Plus, Disney offers something no other cruise line does: its very own private Caribbean island, Castaway Cay. Find out more about the best Disney cruises. The best cruises in the Caribbean. Read more. The best cruise lines in the Caribbean.